Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl, Shell. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick review on a couple of products I just picked up in my last haul. First, I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. I'm also going to be reviewing the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Treatment Concealer. And I'm going to be reviewing the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. And all of these are going to be a little new to me. Well, as far as not necessarily the concealer, this is my first time using it. As you can see, I've already used it because I have on my face already. But the ones that are just going to be a little outside of my wheelhouse will be the foundation stick and the flour setting powder. The reason why the flour setting powder will be just a little bit outside of my realm is because I've never used a yellow a yellow setting powder ever on my face. I don't have Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup. I don't have anything with a yellow tone to it. Usually I gravitate to using either the translucent setting powders or maybe a medium deep setting powder for my face. But yellow, I've just never gravitated to it, so I'm going to be trying that out today. And as far as for the foundation sticks, I've never tried a foundation stick. I don't know why, what has had me hesitant over the years and trying them, but you know what? I said, let's just try it. This is Maybelline, and I got it in the shade Deep Bronze 370. I also use this in the Matte and Poreless, the shade in the Matte and Poreless foundation. And here is the overall look to what I've done today. So if you want to see how I accomplish this look, please stay tuned, and I will be giving you a full-on review on how I made this happen and did I have any struggles with this. So stay tuned. Going in, doing the first impressions on the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. Multi-use foundation stick, okay? And here it is right here. You don't get a lot of product, but I'm gonna do a little research. I've done a little research on foundation sticks, and it is 0.25 ounces, which is 7 grams. This is roughly the usual amount that you do get in the foundation, almost pretty much standard price and standard amount of product that you get in your foundation stick. So let's see if I did a good color match. Let's just see how it works. Cloud matches on me. Okay, that's not fun. Okay, so I'm going to try it two ways. I'm going to try it with a densely packed brush. This is the Real Techniques all over oval face brush. And I love this brush because it's so freaking dense. Not bad. Looking inside my side mirror over here real quick. Okay, the color not as warm as I would like, but it's not totally bad. Not bad. Let me finish putting this on my face on this side, and then I'm going to see what a sponge does on the other side. Okay, all right, so I'm not sure how it looks here and what you see, but it's not that bad of a shade match. I'm looking in my mirror over here, and it's truly not that bad. I would prefer it to be a little bit more red in undertone, but I wonder. Now I'm going to try on the other side of my face, and I'm going to try it with beauty blender, so, or beauty sponge, I should say. And that's it. Oh, I forgot. They have a sponge on the opposite side, so I'm going to see how it does. Let's see. Crazy enough, I'm liking it better with the sponge. I'm liking it better and how it blends out. Cover that up. I'm liking it how it blends out better with the sponge. Better than brush. Because I think the brush maybe makes it move around too much. It's like it's covering, but it feels like it moves, whereas over here with the sponge is really keeping everything in place. And I'm loving that. Wow. Whoa. Okay. All right. I like the sponge better, but I don't like this one because the sponge is it's like this sponge is not bad, but I would probably work this sponge if I brought this in, if I brought the foundation stick in another shade and say I highlight it with it and use it as a concealer, but not necessarily as a foundation stick. But the sponge truly is not that bad. So I'm gonna go on this side of my face and just see if I can clear up some places where it look quite patchy to me. And I'm just gonna switch on over to a beauty sponge, and this is the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I really like this. I'm shocked, and it's not that hard to blend out. It's one of the issues I was really like nervous about. It's like, oh my god, it's probably gonna be really hard for it to blend out, but it's not. It's really creamy. It's really soft on the skin. What do you guys think? What do you think? Yes or no? No? I like it. I could truly say that I like it. Bringing it down on the neck. And you really didn't need that much product. So I think that's one of the things I like about it too, is that I didn't feel like I used that much. Maybe I did, because this is how it looks now. But it's still not a lot of product up inside of them, so I don't know. Okay, and here I am all blended out. The color is not that bad once you like blend it and put it all over your face. Of course, it's not going to match your skin perfectly, unfortunately, but it was a good match because I do use this particular shade in the Matte and Poreless. I can honestly say so far, I like it. I was really apprehensive about stick foundations, but I'm liking this. It's like it covered everything that I wanted it to cover. It's not showing the hyperpigmentation on my jawline or even over here on my jawline. This is still pretty visible, but my friend just popped up all of a sudden last night, you know, so that little friend that just won't go away. But other than that, here it is. I just finished blending it out, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna let it sit for a second, and then I'm going to use a new concealer that I got, so be right back. Okay, and here we go. I've let this set on my face for a couple of minutes, and truly it hasn't changed. It hasn't dried down to like a matte finish or anything like that. My little friend is still here, and yeah, here we are. Okay, but I'm going to go on to the next product, and the next product that I'm using that's new is the Maybelline new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. That's a lot, okay? But here it is, and I got mine in the shade Hazelnut. Okay, and I'm just going to, oh, okay, so you twist it up and oh, wait, I gotta do some more. Wait, just a little bit more. Alrighty then, alrighty then, I've blended it out. Not bad, but now I'm going to set it with a new setting powder that I got, and this is the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder, Better Not Bitter. Okay, and I got it in the shade Yellow. This is another experiment for me, guys. Okay, I'm going to be trying out a yellow setting powder. I've never tried a yellow setting powder ever before. I usually get translucent or medium deep. So we're going to see, let me see what this does, okay? So I'm just gonna turn it over real quick. Yeah, a lot did not come out at all. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a beauty sponge, and I wonder, should I go in with my setting brush first? Maybe. I'm so nervous, y'all. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's see. Okay, not okay. Ooh, I was worried, y'all. Okay, but let's not bad at all. Wow, and whoa. I love the feel of it. I just had to touch it for a second. Love the feel of it. Just gonna set in my everything in my T-zone, and then I'm gonna do an all over color all over my face. So oh, I can actually say I like this powder. Whoa. This powder, oh wow. I'm shocked. I am really shocked. Okay. Keep going. Okay, I'm shocked, y'all. All right. Okay. Alrighty, and then that, I think that's all the new products that I want to review in this video. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then I will be right back. Woo. Yes, baby. Okay, so and here is the finished look. I use Patch of Stars and matte collaboration. I use their highlighter on my face. Baby, it's gold outside, and I just put that on. And of course I use the new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy on my lips while lining my lips with, I have not the fingers, I did, while lining my lips with Mamacita from ColourPop, okay? And that is it. I'm going to be going out. I'm about to actually go out. I'm meeting friends for our early dinner, and then I'm going to be doing the end shift at my part-time job. I'm just going to be working for 3-4 hours there, and I'm going to come back. So if you want to know how all of this held up on my face as far as the foundation, the concealer, and the powder, please, I will be back to give you a full-on review on how this worked out for me, because so far I can honestly say that I'm loving this. I'm liking this look. I'm liking it. It's like no difference from where I would like usually do my face. I don't see any major difference at all. So I'll be giving you my review on the foundation and everything else when I come back. So be back. Okay, and I am back after hours of wearing the foundation and the other products, and here is my face. Okay, so just to give you a quick recap, I put on this face around about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and now it is after 1 o'clock in the morning. It's around about almost 1:15. Okay, so I've had this face on for long enough for me to have a clear, distinct thought on some of these. Start with the powder. This one is pretty easy for me, no brainer. Like, I really and truly like this powder. Okay, when I put it on, there was no cast or anything like that, because usually when I put some powders on my face, sometimes it looks like there's a cast on my face, and it looks like it just doesn't settle in that well, or it gives me sometimes a grayish hue when I don't like the powders. This did not do that. That is just set in flawlessly onto my face, and that's it. Now mind you, I set everything. I did not bake it onto my skin, thus the little bit of oils you might see on my face that come peeking out right now. But other than that, this powder right here, oh my gosh, I love this powder. This just absolutely looks amazing. Now let's go over to the Instant Age Rewind Easy Eraser Dark Circle Concealer Treatment. That is a long name for such a tiny product. I will say this, usually my eyes aren't puffy, so I can't attest to the puffiness, but I will say this, it says reduces the appearance of darkness and fine lines. Reduces the appearance of darkness under the eyes. My eyes are just a little dark right now because I'm not really getting that much sleep, but, and that's a whole nother video just over there, but the appearance of fine lines, like I said, I'm not worried about that natural crease right there, but I do have some other really fine lines underneath here, and I can honestly say that I still see them. So to say they reduce the appearance of it, and some of the other concealers that I have, I never notice those extra fine lines underneath there. So it kind of like not really all that sure about it reducing the appearance of fine lines underneath the eyes, because I could still clearly see mine underneath there, and if anything, I think it enunciated those really finer lines underneath my eyes more than anything. Truly, not that big crease, that's just the biggest one, but I have some other ones. I'm not pretty sure you guys probably can't see them, but I have some other really fine lines underneath that, and it's my first time really and truly noticing them when I have makeup on my face, when I have concealer and powder on my face. So I'm going to be testing out the Instant Age Rewind concealer just a little bit more. I will say that I did like the color of this concealer. I feel like they could use darker, bring out some more colors. There's only, there's only 12 shades. There's only 12 shades for this concealer, and Hazelnut right here, this is the darkest shade. So if someone else wanted to try it for something else, or if they wanted to go maybe just a little bit darker as far as highlighting under their face, or more of a natural conceal, they could bring in more shades. I'm just saying, I always think brands can bring in more shades, being more the darker side of the spectrum. Shade range is always an issue, and I just feel that Maybelline, who has already extended their shade so much in so many different areas and so many different lines, I feel like they could do just a little bit better with this as far as in the shade range goes. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Superest multi-use foundation stick, okay? Again, I got it in the shade number Deep Bronze, number 370. I'm going to read a couple of specs on this particular foundation, okay? Just to let you know, it does come in 16 shades, and this is the second to darkest shade. The next shade available is in the shade Java. This promises a 24-hour wear. It promises to cover, conceal, touch up anywhere, anytime. It's Maybelline's first multi-use foundation stick, and of course it has the precision pointed tip blender sponge. Could this be a 24-hour wear foundation? No, I don't think it could be. Maybe for dry, normal skin types, but not for oily skin types. And me being dry combination, getting oily in my T-zone, no. I started getting a little oily around about hour number 5. So, and mind you, that's typical for me, but you know, if you have oily skin, I wouldn't say steer clear of this foundation. I would say, please, if you're expecting to wear it for 24 hours, don't think that this is going to last 24 hours on your face, truthfully. I really and truly, shockingly enough, I really and truly did enjoy this foundation. I was very shocked by that. I think what shocked me the most is because it was a cream formula that was very easy for me to blend out on my face, especially with the sponge that it came with. That was very shocking. Oh, excuse me. That was very shocking to me, that I was able to just dab it in place and for the product just to move so easily and get distributed on my face. I was just shocked, because I thought that a densely packed foundation brush would work, but it seems like with this brush, when I tried it, it moved the product too much on my face, which was shocking to me. I thought I would need something to really dense to really move the product and lay it evenly on my face, but the sponge that it came with, and even the EcoTool sponge, really worked really well with blending out the product on my face. I was so happy with that. I really and truly did like this stick. I think this foundation stick. Now I will say, it did say that it when you put on this foundation stick, it says that when you put it on, it goes cream down and it dries down to a matte formula. No, I didn't find it to do that. I found that it settled down into more into a satin finish more than anything. Matte, no. Matte, not at all. I mean, not at all. I felt like it was more of a satin finish on your face, more of a natural satin finish more than anything. I love the finish. I don't have a problem with it being a satin natural finish, but for them to say it would dry down, it will go from a cream to a matte finish, I didn't find that to be true on my particular skin. Overall, I can honestly say that I did like this stick foundation, my very first stick foundation for me to try, and I really and truly enjoyed it. I just think one small little thing is that I do think that they could use more colors. Now, don't get me wrong, the first 16 if I'm not mistaken, it was 16. The first 16 that they came out with was a very nice range compared to some shades that do come out and they only go up to maybe 12 shades, or if they go to 16 shades, they don't go as deep as my skin tone, and they actually went deeper than my skin tone because there's one shade darker than my skin tone. So I did like that. Standard size, like I said, it comes in 7 grams, that's 0.25 ounces. I did a little research and that is about standard size for a stick foundation. Okay, that is all that I have to review today out of the 3 items. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, like I said, please leave any comments that you might have down below about these products if you tried them, any tricks or tips that I might find useful in maybe using these products, and hopefully I'll be getting this down to more of a science. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw here today, and don't forget to subscribe if you like me and my brand of crazy. But hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again very, very soon. Stay blessed. Peace and love. Bye.